खरं म्हणजे मी जेव्हा इथे यायचं ठरवलं, माझी संकल्पना अशी होती की मी तुम्हा सर्वांचं ऐकेल, तुमचं प्रेझेंटेशन ऐकेल. की काय ते उद्या ही MKCLची संकल्पना जेव्हा आम्हाला आली त्यावेळेस काय काय घडत होतं आणि MKCLची ते जे पुढे जी आव्हानं होती आणि आमची ज्या परिस्थितीत आम्ही त्यावेळेस अनेक गोष्टी घडत होत्या आणि त्या कल्पनेत विवेक सरांनी MKCLची संकल्पना आमच्या समोर मांडली. आम्ही सर्वांनी राम ताकोले सर जे आपले मार्गदर्शक होते, त्यांची आठवणमध्ये तर MKCL सारखी संस्था एक नवीन संकल्पना होती. ऑर्गनायझर कोणत्या रूपात आणायची, ही सरकारी ऑर्गनायझेशन नको, तरी पण सरकारला बरोबर चालवून सरकारमध्ये जर घडवून ती ऑर्गनायझेशन आम्हाला तयार करायची होती आणि ती कम्प्लिटली सेल्फ सस्टेनेबल असावी. सरकारचे पैसे काहीतरी रुपयामध्ये एक फॉर्मॅलिटी म्हणून घ्यायची होती, पण सरकारच्या पैशावरती संस्था उभारायची नव्हती. तरी पण त्यात सरकारचं इन्व्हॉल्वमेंट असायलाच पाहिजे होतं, कारण त्याच वेळेस महाराष्ट्रात कोणत्याही शिवाय पुढे जाणार नव्हती. असे अनेक कन्स्ट्रेंट्स आमच्यासमोर होते आणि विवेक सरांनी त्या सर्वावर तोड काढली त्याप्रमाणे आणि लोकांना कन्व्हिन्स केलं. त्यावेळेसचे महाराष्ट्र गव्हर्नमेंटचे आणि त्यावेळेसचे नेते म्हणजे शरद पवारांसारखे नेते, दिलीप वळसे पाटील सारखे नेते, त्या सर्वांना कन्व्हिन्स करायचं होतं आणि त्यावर ब्युरोक्रॅसीला कन्व्हिन्स करायचं होतं. अशी युनिक ऑर्गनायझेशन आम्हाला तयार करायची होती. आपल्याला त्या सर्वावर एक मोठं कोरं सोडून MKCL तयार झाले. हे मोठं इक्वेशन होतं, कसं करायचं, हे करायचं, तर करताना काय काय प्रश्न येऊ शकतात आणि सर्व प्रश्न आम्हाला आले. सिलेक्टला सुद्धा मला वाटतं की सर्व प्रकारचे प्रश्न जे आम्ही इमॅजिन करू शकतो. आपण इमॅजिन ती पूर्ण हिस्ट्री तुम्हाला माहीत असेल किंवा माहीत नसेल, पण हे करताना कोणकोणती आव्हानं तयार होत आली आणि ती आपण कशी सोडवली आणि त्यांचे विरुद्ध कसे सोडवले, ह्याही एक हिस्ट्री मी विवेक सावंतांना आपण माझी इच्छा होती की विवेक सावंतांनी फॉर्मल PhD करावी आणि मी प्रत्येक वर्षी त्यांना रिक्वेस्ट करतो. त्यांनी म्हणाले की जोपर्यंत नवीन ज्ञान तयार होणार नाही किंवा मला अशी इच्छा होणार नाही, आंतरिक इच्छा होणार नाही, तोपर्यंत मला PhD करायची नाही. PhD करणारे खूप लोक आहेत त्याच्यावर. आता PhD मिनिमम क्वालिफिकेशन फॉर अकॅडमिक्स त्याच्यामध्ये. तर मला हा प्रश्न होता की हा त्याच्यामध्ये की आपल्याला काय करता येईल, हे करायला तयार नव्हते, अजूनही तयार नाही आणि मी माझा प्रयत्न सुरूच आहे. पण मी जेव्हा काय तोडगा काढलाय आणि तो तोडगा लवकर संपूर्ण येईल त्याच्यामध्ये, पण त्यांनी करावी कारण की ही एक अकॅडमिक रिक्वायरमेंट झाली आहे, नेसेसरी एव्ही म्हणा ती. पण खरोखर आपण यू आर रिअली क्रिएटेड ए न्यू फ्रेमवर्क फॉर एज्युकेशन which has become a model not only for, it has become model for Many countries, how did India do it? मला इंग्लंडला प्रश्न विचारला, मी डॉक्टर मशालकर गेलो होतो, रॉयल सोसायटीची लेक्चर्स होती, तर त्यावेळेस रॉयल सोसायटी चेअरमन asked me the question, how did India do IT revolution? How did, which England could not do, which Europe could not do, which many other countries could not do, which US also could not do, reaching it to the grassroots level. Information technology to grasp. Because today we see that only India and only India is able to do transaction on the street. Street level. भाजीवाली असे जे काम करणारे असे घरी काम करणारे असतील, we do all transaction digital. प्रत्येकाला अकाउंट आहे, which has no country has accomplished. And one major reason for this is MKCL, MSc course, which all of you have participated. All of you are participating. But now the challenge is like this with the new government, that this literacy, this familiarization, we want to take to other countries. That experiment was done through we are trying to take to many other countries. There are 200 countries in the world, approximately 200 nations of the world. This kind of revolution has not happened all over the world across so many countries. There are familiarization issues which many countries have, some countries have been able to solve. So when you have to say that we must believe that we are unique in the world. Not we are unique in the world, and you are pioneering this thing, and you are taking it forward now. And the next issue is that new revolutions have come. New revolutions have touched us. We are talking about artificial intelligence, which has been in the making for ever since I think computer was started by Alan Turing. Ever since he started, he imagined machines that think. He was one of the first persons can be developed machines that think. Alan Turing's test, which I think you should all study, what is Alan Turing's test? How computers, when will computers be able to think? Can computers become creative, not just mathematics, but various kinds of creativity, exhibit that kind of creativity. And he designed a test, which I have not explained right now, but you please find out what is that test. And we are trying to solve that great puzzle, when machines can be termed as thinking machines, and then so in this kind of thing happening now amidst us, today you are meeting after 25 years, perhaps around 25 years. We must launch ourselves into new era of that kind of thought process. When machines will think, when machines will, I think Microsoft has called it very well. Yes, it will become a partner, human partner in creating new creativity. We are not competing with machines. We are partnering with machines. Eventually, machines will be within us. It means in machines, we will embed in us. Robotics, we are seeing when doctors perform surgery, they are partners in surgery. They are partners in everything human is doing. They are partners in all our technological things, flights, or the space flights, or atomic energy creation. There are so many things. Now machines are, you cannot imagine a world, man cannot imagine a world without partnership with machines. Hey, we are coming, so I am imagining a world where machines will become our integral part. Don't imagine machines only mechanical devices. Tomorrow's machines will be biological devices. biological, they will sit within us. And they have to collaborate with us. We will be collaborating with us. We have not still understood can machine be think independently. But many places they are thinking much more than us. Machines cannot compete, humans cannot compete with machines in the future world. Cannot. We are now soon developing what is called the age of computing or age of man, this kind of thing, where our computing power of the new machines which are coming or new devices which are coming will exceed the entire humanity, 8 billion people.
Yes.
One machine can do much more than 8 billion people put together. And I am not talking just calculation, including new creativity, making poetry, advancing new philosophy, which humans cannot even think of. One side, 8 billion people are collaborating, really collaborating together, and there is only one device. Each can fix it. We are coming to that world, we are living that kind of world just now, few days, few months or few years. In that sense, I am taking what will be the world. The world will be transformed, and so many people are scared, actually scared. So many thinkers are scared. Now this is more than any atomic bomb. Is what humans can do. And so we should not take a role of competing with machines. You cannot compete. You cannot compete. We must collaborate with them. Because machines will be sitting within us. Most of the things when surgery occurs, doctors can embed devices within us which perform better than us. So this world, keeping in this, why I refer to this world? This is a world which is coming before us, and very, very soon. In this kind of world, what is our role? And this role. So one issue I think thinking which Vivek recognized much earlier, that we have to collaborate with the machines. We have to do partnership with the machines. And they will be thinking of ahead of us. They will use the directions, imagine better world, the newer worlds, and so we should make partners, machines as our partners. So if we have to teach the advancing technologies, what will be that world? Not will be challenging the machines, but collaborating with them, side by side. And they will become an integral part of our life itself. So what will be that? How to bring that world for everyone? And technology will make it possible. Technology will make it possible. They are teaching now what we are doing now as computer education. They will teach you. They will much better come. They will sit with you in that world. So I think the future age of collaboration, intimate collaboration. More importantly, I am working on those projects also myself. That is embedding emotions to machines, which we have not yet done. They now imagine their what is called creativity, emotions. They will display emotions. So much so that kind of thing that you will not distinguish who is your girlfriend and who is your competing with the machine. You are making love with machine or you are making. So in this world, in this kind of world, like I know Germans, Tanmay is there, I think Germans, first thing they do, like we try to buy a car, etc. They buy, they get dog as a company. People don't believe humans. People, many countries, actually European population is decreasing, and all that kind of thing. People don't believe in humans. Humans cannot be trusted. They think humans cannot be. That may be your experience also. Perhaps our experience. So now people don't want. We want machines at that part. Machines can be who can be replaced, not replaced, but they will give some sort of a skin or texture or some view of a new species of animal and then work with it. So in this world, emerging world, how should we teach current world, the emerging world which is coming, and get ready for it? I think the challenge for you will be, one challenge of course you are already started, but you are not yet integrated. So you will be pioneers if you integrate it. Is the issues like what Microsoft is trying. There is co-pilot. So we have to create this co-pilots. We will be the co-pilots. Machines will may take the dominant role, or you may take it. It's not that much. We will take the dominant. So their computing power will be, or their imaginative power will be much higher than us. So in that sense, we will have to imagine that kind of thing. And therefore the challenge is what we are not experienced either, because you have to get capability to understand AI, artificial intelligence, artificial emotional intelligence, artificial emotional general intelligence, AIG, and those are coming. They can do almost everything what humans can do and much better. Let's not imagine that, because I'm telling you, one side is the entire computing power or entire intelligence of the human race, and one side one device, which is carried in your pocket. So in that world, how the world is evolving, we have to master that, we have to imagine that, and we have to create people who can teach this. So the challenge is very big, very, very big. And people are looking towards India for that leadership. Now when I say this leadership, I wish to congratulate the entire MKCL for entire leadership and entire system for achieving something which could not be achieved by many countries. So we are leading, we are setting an example for that. And this education is not available to our academic institutions. Because you know that what you are teaching, what IT you are teaching, that is not even today taught in IITs. So please see that. You are not, you see that I must get admission to IITs, but IIT is not able to teach the IT which you are learning, you are teaching others, spreading across. But the gap is spreading because technology is going so things that we have come to almost a level which I think that most people, including Elon Musk, believes that this is more dangerous than anything else man has created. Because if it is not used properly, then it can destroy humanity. It can destroy the world if it is not properly used. So we require along with great humane approach, which has been more than that, and that's why I'm always talking about not I'm talking about, many people talking about, that science and spirituality has to work. Unless we get that kind of visualization, that kind of visualization, we will not be able to survive the world coming before us. It is so powerful than the humans. इसे राक्षस जब उठते थे कि देवोनी नागवाच्या लढाया झाल्या आणि नेव्ही देव हरायचे, म्हणजे पहिल्यांदा दानव हरायचे आणि देव हरायचे, because that is another part of it. They know with the ability like robots that I don't have a switch off my emotions and fight the war. We don't have fear, then I can fight any kind of war. And where no human being can attain with all the abilities of advanced robots, we should fight the war. तर हे मी काम म्हणून आहे की असं जग आपल्यासमोर येत आहे आणि देर वी हॅव टू टेक लिडरशिप, नॉट जस्ट लर्न दॅट, यू हॅव टू टेक लिडरशिप अँड देर यू हॅव टू टेक लिडरशिप टू द एंटायर थिंग दॅट वी हॅव टू एंडोर the future populations with this problem, and that task is now that kind of computer literacy or computer competency we ought to achieve, and we require great people, and we can we transmit to the common man this thing, because this is going to be very pervasive everywhere. तर असे लोक आपल्याला निर्माण करायचे, that kind of population, that kind of humans we have to create. So what will be the teaching methodology? How do you teach people like that? Unless you master that, unless you know that you can achieve by computing power, the device which is sitting in the power of the entire computers of the entire globe, that power is coming to your device. One device, including the computers which I am creating, for example. My team say that we are creating exascale supercomputers. Exascale supercomputers, that is, they are performing 10 to the power 18 mathematical operations per second. That the memories, such huge memories they will have in the clouds, and that memory will not be in the computer, that will be in the cloud, which we don't know where it exists virtually, that kind of thing. This, because I'm saying this, because we are developing this kind of way. Supercomputers were denied to us. We took that challenge, and of course, Indian brains took that. These are being developed right next to CDAC, which is at Veena headquarters, next to my house. These computers are being developed across the country. Now no supercomputers are imported in the country. Earlier we had a lot of competition that we can do, and we can do, and so many people said we can do. Now all have come together. Because my dream that we are competing. IITs were competing, institutes were competing, labs were competing. They all have come together. Work together. Because there was no other means, no other way now. And they have come together. Now all supercomputers are being designed, conceived, designed and manufactured. Of course, we are collaborating with Apple and others, and we are making, there are 3 emerging factories for the chips, and where many modern chips are being conceived in India. These are the opportunities of actually where site lies, right here, not abroad. I am telling my daughter or some granddaughter who wants to go to suppose US, that now the future is India. Future is right here. You don't believe it, but you experience it, and then you come back here, kind of thing. And we are trying to go out. I have no difficulty now. Let them go out and all that.
And then they come back.
They have to come back and compete for jobs here. And that's why for foundations we have this we can make possible. These that and with that is that we have done transactions at Bhajiwala level to anyone, digital transaction. That you can achieve, that no country has achieved. So why not this one? So giving this confidence to all of us, I think we have to enter the world with this confidence and bring what is brought out, the world of co-pilots. Beyond that, what Microsoft is trying, which you have to master and bring at the root level. So I have confidence. Whether you have confidence or no, but I think that we will be able to soon will be, because we have done that magic. We brought it as the person who is made in the house, what we call made in the house. That I think. She is doing the digital project. So see that what we have achieved. शक्य गोष्ट होती की आपण शक्य करून दाखवली. आपण ईश्वराला प्रार्थना करतो की तू शक्य म्हणजे गुरु असतात त्यांना अशा गोष्टी शक्य कशा करून दाखवतात आणि कशी मॅजिक करतात काय करतात ती पॉवर कशी तयार होते हे आपण आपल्या समोर पाहणार. तर हे ठेवून आपण आता त्या जगामध्ये तयारी करू, त्या जगाची तयारी करूया की आपण आपल्याला सर्व जगाला शिकवायचं की now task is not only you are saying you have to teach the entire world about it in different languages, different scripts, different emotions. त्या जगाची आपल्याला तयारी करायची आणि keeping that in view we have to respond to the challenges which are emerging. So this is what I feel I am imagining. How far it is true, I don't know, but I feel that world is coming like that. We have power to destroy the entire world. That power is coming in your mobile. So how not to use that power? That education also we have to give. So we are living in a dangerous world and world of many possibilities. So I am very hopeful that with the workshops which are going within you and discussing, but also keeping in view that challenges are much, much larger than that. And you have to address the challenges. We have to address this kind of challenges. Also, not tomorrow, right now. Right now. So with these few words of fear and wisdom, talking about these kind of things, very complex world every day, which we humans are creating. We have not only the challenge of IT education, challenge of entire education itself, and many IITs are not teaching us. IIT is the institution which is respected everywhere. Things. They are not teaching what you are learning. So you should be proud that you are doing that. You should be proud of your teachers. You should be proud of your guides, mentors, and you are very proud that you are working in that institution. This very institution. Be prepared for the challenge. But never settle for a very small game that for a very small game there is much larger role you are playing. So thank you very much.
Sir, thank you so much. Right from when Nachiket called me and said that Bhatkar sir would like to come, we were very excited that you are coming, and it's been a long time that you have visited us, so it's truly an inspiration when you come here. MKCL truly is a very different sort of organization. You explained all the various challenges, and I think still so many people, and even we in MKCL, wonder how this organization is, because it has some government involvement, there are some universities, and then there are aspirations of private sector, and then we're taking this entire network ahead, and it's like Jawaharlal Nehru said in his book, Discovery of India. He said India is a land of paradoxes, and we experience that every day. We have centers and students in Nariman Point, and then we have centers and students in Gadchiroli. Taking the entire network, taking all these students up at the same level, keeping it affordable, meeting the aspirations of the students both in the urban areas and the rural areas. Truly, MKCL is, very, very unique, and we are still solving the puzzle of IT literacy. And I think we have a long ways to go, and from what you mentioned, some of the things that we were discussing since morning is also the fact that students come to our center and say, "Ki आम्हाला सगळंच येतंय." And they are not seeing that आता काय आणलेलं आहे शिकण्याकरता. But thanks to you and showing us that big vision that there is so much more to do. So we are, I think, going to continue to solve the puzzle of IT literacy with AI, and we are going to face a lot of challenges. And the challenges are for all of us to take all these students ahead and to solve the, ज्ञानदीपला उजळली जे आपलं पहिलं वाक्य आहे. तर तुम्ही आम्हाला आठवण करून दिली की what MKCL can do in Maharashtra and in India, we can always take it across the world. So thank you so much for all your guidance. Thank you. Thanks everyone.